sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get down into it. Let's make this a quick little snap one, guys. Putting it back in on a Monday, guys. The weekend was great for me. Definitely lost some bets, but we finished out pretty even with it. But, guys, we had some pretty big information kicking off. As everybody knows, ISO 20022 is live, baby. We are kicking off, and we're starting the trails. Let's get down to it, people. Currently looking in. Spot price of Bitcoin sitting at 37,404. I want people to understand we are consolidating above that 37 mark. This trajectory of this movement price to 38.39 is going to come within days, if not a couple of weeks, as we start to close in further and further into this Bitcoin halving, which ultimately, again, I try to tell people, this isn't a battle of, oh, we're XRP and they're X. Guys, we're stable coins. Anybody up on that stable coin lane, especially those big dogs that started the initial push, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, but mainly Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is moving, we are going to follow, and that is where our money's going to grow to continue to give us legs as we spike off on our own trajectory with the information and news and utilization that we have coming. But like I said, this is all part of the same coalition. You wake up, you see Bitcoin above 37, you need to be like, whoo, oh yeah, we're Gucci, we're Gucci. The price correlation down here has nothing to do with anything. Waste your time, be confused if you want to. I wanted to stay down here at 60 cents for Friday because, like I said, I got another little load up coming for that bad boy. But let's tap down to it. XRP currently sitting at 61 cents. A little bit of a drop down, 130 basis points there, 1.30%. You know, fractal things, small moves. This is all irrelevant. Everybody saw how quickly we went from 64 to 75. This is not a correlation of price, and it's not something to get caught up in. Like I said, there's bigger factors. The Bitcoin halving that's pulling in. We're having the ISO 20022 that's coming on. If you think that you're going to be sitting at 60 cents by the end of this month, hey, I believe that you're going to have a rude awakening. But let's pull on through with it. From Forbes, U.S. dollar collapse accelerates. 33.7 trillion shock Fed inflation warning makes the bullish case for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP price surge. And we'll tap down there a little bit. Bitcoin crypto prices include major coins. Ethereum, XRP have surged this year. Now, mind y'all, guys, this is Forbes. This is Forbes. The Bitcoin price is rocketed to 36,000 per Bitcoin this year. Currently sitting above that. As y'all know, we are on the move, doubling over the last 12 months and helping Ethereum, XRP widen in the wider market to soar. After the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, unleashed nuclear winter. Now, as fear spread, the U.S. could be about to kill Bitcoin. So they think that's another little what are they called? A blog that they made, irrelevant information. I already looked over it. We didn't talk about that. Legendary billionaire investor Ray Dalio, is it Dalio? I think it's Dalio, has warned the swelling U.S. debt pile of 33.7 trillion is about to release an inflection point, something that the researcher has called a bullish case for Bitcoin. Let's pull on down here. We're gonna skip down through here. Where was he at? Okay, hold on. Missed one part. Let's see a bullish case for Bitcoin. All right. There was a sentence or two we're missing from in here. But we'll continue from down here. Basically, he's explained why this is bullish case. So let's get down to it. You want to keep spending at the same level. There is the need to get more and more into debt. The way that works, it accelerates. Dalio, the founder of the world's largest hedge fund, Bridgewater Associates. We are at the point of that acceleration, which creates supply-demand problems. It's made worse by other issues that we're talking about. The internal political issue, the internal social conflict issue. He can't really dive in it. Like I said, you get to talking too much about what's going on with the money, banks and things like that. YouTube, you will be canceled. So like I said, he's even Ray Dalio's got to stay with it, and that's what we're going to do too. In September, the U.S. national debt, the amount of money borrowed by the federal government to cover operating expenses topped 33 trillion for the first time, according to figures from the U.S. Department of Treasury, with spending turbocharged by COVID crisis and lockdowns that paralyzed the economy in recent years. Pull down this last little point down here. Ray Dalio laying out the bullish case for Bitcoin. Bitcoin analyst and founder of Reflectivity Research, Will Clement, posted on X. In 2022, the U.S. notched 1.7 trillion deficit with 659 billion spent on net interest costs. Fiscal 2023 to finance the debt. The government is going to have to continually and increasingly issue more debt to fund their previous debt payments, similar to an individual taking out a new credit card to pay off old credit debt. Clement said, monetary debasement is a mathematical problem. Basically, what they're saying, and they speak about it more, with the continued pattern of this, they're going to go into what they call a death spiral. And this was something that Elon Musk even spoke about. This is why there's a massive bullish case for crypto, and especially those stable coins that deal with the financial markets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, that are going to allow liquidity, right? And then an ability to not only continue those transactions, but also to reduce the amount of interest that's built on as we eliminate middlemen and things and just like that, guys. The time is now. The greatest generational wealth transfers occurring. Do not be left out. Let's keep pulling through. As we have mentioned, boom, ISO20022 is live. The new era has begun. Posted by Jack River. We always love his good information, guys. It is official. This kicked off Sunday. I know everybody's like, where's the price movement? Guys, listen, if you have not learned, the price movement that you're looking for is going to happen in the blink of an eye. It's not going to be like oh, here it goes. Now it's going. Guys, we are in the implementation. Once this goes live, as far as XRP being fully live, the movement, just how you saw that 14% off of false news of the BlackRock spot ETF, you saw how quickly 14%, we went from 64 cents to 75 cents above the barrier in a matter of 2 minutes. Understand, it's not about how or if, the question is when, right? So do not be caused by, I'm looking at the cents and that. Guys, look in front of you. This is not a question anymore. We are now officially and have implemented ISO 20022. There are 19 banks that have already confirmed that they are actively affiliated with XRP and ISO 20022. Already kicking off the gate. But let's put on here. Breaking news, XRPL integrates EVM sidechains, massive catalyst. Here we go, David Schwartz. Drop it down for us.
Example of a sidechain is the EVM sidechain. Nice thing about the EVM sidechain is that it's easy to develop on for people who know how to develop.
This is, again, why I keep explaining to you guys, this is bigger than just the coin. This is bigger than this, I want XRP. You've got to understand how great it is to be involved in what we are involved in, which is a financial market changer. It is the shift of which financials are going to. And then look at the difference of how many lanes that just the technology alone can cover.
Develop smart contracts.
61 cents, EVM. Play with yourself.
Developer teams at PureSys, they've been busy working on this blockchain in parallel with the main XRPL blockchain. It is now live on DevNet. That's where developers can test implementations before they go live on the mainnet. The sidechain is connected to that XRPL sidechain DevNet via a bridge. This is a decentralized bridge that's very important, and it uses the XLS38D cross-chain bridging functionality to bridge to that XRPL network. So that's a bridge that connects the development network to the test instance of the sidechain. The next step is going to be to adopt XLS38D on the XRPL mainnet. Once that amendment is approved by the validator community.
And guys, I know for those that aren't as savvy, don't get me wrong, hey, I would call myself a little bit above mid-level as far as understanding. Basically what he's talking about right now is that there's a side chain that's going to be running parallel to XRPL. And as everybody knows, to get an XRPL, it's going to be requiring the burning of XRPs to make this. So you'll see how the intangibles are coming together. But now they have a side blockchain that'll be running alongside this, right? That is EVM.
A new EVM sidechain can be launched to the XRP Ledger mainnet, of course, as can other sidechains. All components of this.
It's the plug and play factor, guys. You got to understand, which is why XRP has beat this lawsuit, right? Just waiting on settlement. It's not a security. This is technology, guys. This is, like they said, the internet of money. They are the internet. Ripple, you're investing in the internet, all right? There's going to be so many different plugins and downloads and things and components that are going to be on the broader scale of just the utilization of the internet.
Solution should be production ready to handle real-world scale and real-world use cases. The solution will be a decentralized one. Nodes will be run by different XRPL community members. Really excited to bring a sort of compatible version of smart contracts to the XRP Ledger ecosystem. People already know how to develop them. There's a broad ecosystem of tools.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We like looking at that noggin up there, baby. Keep making us money, brother. Put it on through. We're going to make this quick. Daniel Dixon of Stellar reassures the mass adoption, which is what I keep explaining to people. It's not, don't look from America to see how the implementation is going. It's out of country. We're going to Dubai, right? Outside of the West is where this implementation is going. Why do you think they did Ripple Swell in Dubai, right?
Same infrastructure in other countries. You have it sporadically put in other countries, and we do see it from time to time. But in terms of like mass adoption, blockchain technology and just the wallets and the lending applications and all of these different tools, they solve so many problems that aren't solved foundationally in these regions. And so, yes, I think that we are going to see mass adoption outside the US first, outside the Western countries first, and then we'll see that flow over. And eventually, again, the way that I've always talked about this, and I kind of see it happening now, is it's just another rail. And if we think about it like that and we don't think about it as this like scary thing, it's just another rail, then we'll see it, you know, all over in the world.
I love that.
Same infrastructure in other.
He's saying just another rail, another means. I did do some research that was confirmed. Everybody probably should have clarified that and heard it, but I did go to BlackRock official. The information about the spot ETF or spot fund was false information. I don't know who listed that, but that was confirmed verbatim from the mouth of BlackRock. Two last little clips here. We're going to close her out. ISO20022, somebody was asking, so what coins do you kind of recommend? Here's really a list, the breakdown. One of them's missing off there, Solana, but King, XRP, XDC, HBAR, Stellar, Quant. If you're talking about buying into these utilization coins, guys, these listed up here are the names that are directly correlated with the transaction, cross-border, the monetary, putting value, each of a different segment. But understand, XRP is that internet plug, which is why you see that king crown up on top of that. Y'all take a pause of that and take a look at those if y'all ever want to do some exploring, some more coins. Last little point, and we out of here, baby. The average Bitcoin transaction fee is nearing a whopping $20, and the average transaction confirmation time is 7 to 12 hours, which again is still better than Swift at 3 days, right? 3 to 7 business days. But he says, imagine going to a caf to buy a small cup of coffee and it costing $23, and you have to wait 9 hours for the transaction to go through. Sounds amazing. This is the future of finance, they say. This is why XRP is in that place, and we call this Bitcoin or Baby Bitcoin 2.0. Seconds of transaction and confirmation and way cheaper fees, guys. There is nothing to dispute this. There's nothing better than this. Do not be tricked out of your money. Not financial advice, but like I'm telling you, I'm just telling you what we're doing over here, baby. Stacking them coins, picking up after I'm getting near a number where I feel comfortable with my XRP, pick up a couple of them XLMs, and then I'm going back to my stock market to stack back down into Teslas, Nvidia, Microsoft, and the AI guys. The greatest generation of wealth transfer is underplay. Don't miss out on your money, baby. Listen, much love to y'all boys. If you like the information, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. I need that. It helps with the algorithm. Y'all help me continue to push through. Much love for y'all boys allowing the dream come true. Much love to the Money Mafia and the XRP army as well. Everybody knows what it is, baby. You know what's next, right? We getting rich together. Yes, sir.